Yo, it's official. Finally, Spinning Yarns has its first ever sponsor. I'd like to make a big shout out to Stan and Carly from Club Physical Kara for hooking us up and being the first ever official sponsor for the Spinning Yarn show. So let me tell you guys a story. A few years ago, I was the heaviest that I've ever been in my entire life. I was 150 kgs, unmotivated, low self-esteem. Bro, I was physically unhealthy. I was a big boy. And the first step I ever did to make change was step into Club Physical. Every single day, 5 days a week, Monday to Friday, I stepped in that gym and I made the steps that I had to do to be the best me that I could ever be. And if it wasn't for Club Physical, bro, I'll probably still be that 150 kg, unmotivated, low self-confidence, freaking big boy from Kara. So how's about that? The best gym coming out of Kara, sponsoring the best podcast coming out of Kara. It's a match made in heaven. So I'm encouraging our listeners to go down to Club Physical and, bro, make that change, brother. So again, a big shout out to Stan and Carly, Club Physical Kara, for helping a brother out and sponsoring our show. Bro, Club Physical, where you belong. Oath, brother, oath. Brother, what's that, brother?
Spinning Yarns, the best podcast coming out of Kara. Listen to the full episodes on all streaming platforms. Chirp!
I just hear them talking, but I talk that shit stirring, how to leave them lurking, but I fake still bump my shit. Men's be stuck on the ground for days, and a man don't slow down easy. Try to be the next big thing, man don't stop till the fam so see me. Cause a man straight swerving.
Kia ora, welcome to Spinning Yarns, the best podcast coming out of Kara, sponsored by the best gym coming out of Kara, Club Physical, and the best clothing brand coming out of Australia. Shout out to the Broker Village, shout out to the brother Uts. My name is Mr. P.S. Penny Wedipo, and I have a mean-ass guest for the podcast today. Legend, social media influencer, freaking advocate for the bros, and bro, just a straight-up legend. And a mean-ass musician and artist, my bro. I'm here with the brother, none other than Classic J. How are you, my bro?
Yeah, good morning, brother. Tēnā koe whānau. Yeah, welcome back to another episode of the baddest podcast in the whole of Kaitaia. Yeah.
I love it, man. And it's crack up too, because this podcast, I was expecting 3, and then I seen the bro, I was like, oh, oh, can I get you on, bro?
Another episode, yeah.
But it's 4 weeks of content, cracked it, man. But bro, like enough of talking shit about myself, bro. Yeah, bro, whereabouts are you from, brother?
Taupo, yeah, I'm from Taupo. Yeah, bro. From Taupo. I whakapapa back up to Upu, or Pōtaki, for our whānau, there's another Upu. But yeah, you know, I'm from Taupo there, brother.
Nice, bro. And one thing, I was talking to all the boys there, because everyone's from Opo, bro, and everyone's like the music. There's something in the water, bro, that are making you guys like, I don't know. You guys are just cracking it at the game. You guys are just cracking it in the game at the moment, bro. So I'm gonna go on to your first key today. How did you get your start into music?
It was actually through church.
Hey.
Yeah. I was brought up in a Christian household.
Check it out. Just cut it out.
sorry,
You're good, brother. You're good.
So if we do that?
Nah, you're alright.
You know, I was brought up in a bit of a Christian household with my nan, brother, and yeah, you know, music was always sort of a part of that whole thing.
Yeah.
Really, and the first song I ever made, I actually stole the mic from church.
Bro, that's crazy. That was the first thing, eh? First, when I started making music, I had no interface.
Yep.
And the first interface I ever got, I stole it from school. So, and I still have that interface to this day, bro.
Shout out to he still got it.
Yeah, still
Shout
got
out
it.
to stealing fun.
But you know, how long you been doing this music thing for now?
Yeah, a while. Sort of properly trying to make it a full time. Like doing it properly. Post COVID.
Yeah.
After COVID.
After COVID, eh? What have you found, bro? Because I always see your name everywhere, bro. Like when it comes to stuff, like, you know, when it comes to just music things popping up here and there, my bro. I always hear your name, or with like you know, bro Shane, or like on your social medias and everything like that. When did you like what kind of inspired you to keep like to kind of make it full time, bro? Also, like actually focus on it.
I kind of feel like it was always a bit of a passion, something that I always wanted to do from a young age, just because of music in general. It's kind of like a fire that that never burns out.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah. So I've had like my breaks and that away from making music and stuff. But at the end of the day, I always ended up coming back to music. And it was kind of like it was always going to be something that was always there.
Yeah, it always it never leaves, eh?
Yeah,
It's like a whoreheart auntie.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
Auntie, if you're watching, I love you.
So like with that, bro, like you know, what artist inspires you, bro? Who inspires you, like, you know, or what artist inspires you, like their music and stuff?
A lot, really. Like you know, especially these fellas here, like they definitely play a big role. And one of the reasons like why I'm still pretty much around, you know.
Yeah.
It's like the boys are cracking it, eh? The
Yeah.
boys are cracking it, brother, and I'm just sort of there, you know, just
Yeah.
because I'm just there. Eh?
Yeah.
The classics here too. But like my favorite artist and my favorite international artist is Tech9. I fully love Tech.
Yep.
My favorite New Zealand artist is it was Tom Scott from Homebrew Crew.
Fucking best personality, bro. I love it, man. I love. He's a fucking. If you're watching this, Tom, hopefully you are. You're the man, bro.
You're the man, bro. You're the man. In Kings. Yeah,
Yeah,
definitely now. Yeah, and I actually got the chance to open for him in Rotorua last year.
Yeah, bro.
So that was a bit of a goal, a bit of a
yeah,
check.
bro.
Yeah, took that off.
That's crazy, bro. And like in terms of like people that, because we watch you, bro, like, and you and to us, bro, you're doing really well. Like especially being like someone that looks like I say, like, you know, you're Māori and you're out here, bro. Got a free ride to Kora. You're opening, you're bloody doing a show with the bro Hori. Like, that's crazy shit. Like, so in our eyes, bro, like to everyone, bro, you're always there. So it's cool to see, bro, our own succeeding, eh? Like, that's awesome, bro. So that's much love for you. In terms of so we're gonna go to your other key tier, bro, because you're a man of two key tiers, bro. Social media, brother. How has that impact you? I'm gonna ask this, kind of a two-way question, but I'm gonna ask this way first. So how has social media kind of helped you with your career in a positive way? How has it helped you kind of get your name and your brand out? And what's your thoughts on social media in the beginning? You'll say that, eh? Positive
So
thoughts.
I feel like that how it sort of helped me is there's now an audience, you know, because say if you're just making music and then you're releasing music but nobody's listening to it, it can kind of get to you, eh?
Yeah, bro.
So I definitely believe that on the social media side of things, it's hang on, what'd you say, brother?
So like, how was it like?
How
The positive, like, what's the positive sides of social media that's helped you and for your brand, you and your brand? Yeah, that's what I was trying to say.
yeah, okay, there we go.
I'm sounding like a fucking flash guy. Like,
yeah. What's a positive? Is that on a battery? There's a whole lot of positive things like within it, you know, and it also gives us a sort of an outlet as creative people.
No.
Instead of just positive.
Yeah, bro. So I'm gonna go to the next one, eh? This will be an easier one to answer, bro. Like, what has been, because you're doing really well, eh? Well, you were doing really well Instagram. Now you took a break from TikTok and everything like that. What is kind of things that you've struggled with social media and being an influencer, because that's what you are, a social media influencer. What has been some struggles of being one of those, bro?
I just want to first start off. I say it a lot too. A lot of people that follow me, I'm not an influencer. I don't want to influence anyone. Don't do what I do.
Yes.
But in saying that, yes, we do come under the sort of an umbrella as you know, people who have a voice and a lot of people listen to what we say and stuff.
Yes.
Fuck, what did you say, bro?
So what's been some negative, like, what have been some negative things about, you know, being in the public eye, bro?
I think like at first it was kind of like dealing with social anxiety and things like that, you know, because there's like us as people who we're quite secluded to our own ones and that. And then when you sort of put yourself out there, you kind of have to be aware that there's judgmental people out there. Not everyone is going to love you either. There's a few negatives, but I believe that the positives, I know I didn't say any positives, but I believe that the positives sort of outweigh the negatives.
Nice.
And where you can
Get your name out there, get your career out there and everything like that. And then
brother, and put yourself in a better space.
I love that, bro. I love that.
not trying to say we're making thousands of dollars, but financially
Doing all right.
we're okay. We got a Ridjo and the Warrants. We're winning, Fano.
That's how I mark everything. Like if I have a Ridjo, a warrant, a milk, and a bread, and my bills and my rent's paid, I'm cracking it.
That's it, brother. That's it, of course.
But how do you deal with because do you get like fucking much and this is just for advice for people out there, because I know a lot of people care about what people think. They say they don't, but they do. How do you deal with like hate online, bro?
Yeah, you just worry easy.
Yeah,
like,
bro.
who cares really? Like the bro just said, a lot of people say that. People say they don't care.
Yeah.
And I was one of them for a while. I used to always automatically snap back.
Yeah.
You're like, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
But then you sort of realise, because it starts overflowing into your whare and stuff too, it doesn't just stay on the phone. What's going wrong on their phone is also starting to show in your house.
Love that.
And when you become aware that that's what's actually happening, like say and I believe a lot of the bros that are out here that are doing things on social media, they'll know what I'm talking about too, because you'll end up, someone will say something bad, and then because you don't know how to deal with that sort of critiquing, it's just sort of like Mumsy could just be like, how was your day? And you'll be like, oh, wow.
Yeah.
And it's not even Mumsy's fault or the kid's fault, it's no one else's fault. It's not even the people who are sort of pushing that negative energy towards you. It's no one's fault. It's just like, at that time they felt to say this, and there's people are entitled to their opinions. And you can't never, take that away from anyone, but you just sort of have to not let it affect you. But it took me a while, to really just sort of like, who cares?
Yeah, bro.
Worries, we got way too much stuff happening to be worrying about whatever and they're strangers. We don't even know them.
A lot of people have that. It's like a fake profile, and they're doing that type of stuff.
No profile pictures, all of that.
And it's crazy, bro. One thing I don't get is when our own put down our own. So like, especially when we come from the same place, the same village, and it's like the crab say. And there's a crab in the bucket, and the crab tries to get out
in the bucket, bro. You ain't
bro.
going anywhere.
Yeah.
Stay in this bucket.
Bro, straight up, I don't get that.
It's always our own crabs.
Yeah, it's always our own crabs, bro. Keep your crabs, bro.
Keep your crabs.
Bro, like, straight up, there's so much analogies in there. Keep your own crabs.
Keep your own crabs, man. I'm trying to deal with my crabs.
See, as we before my GoPro cacked it, we're talking about crabs. But our people, like our own hold our own back here, and I find it weird that we do that, bro. So yeah, I reckon in terms of all that stuff, bro, we literally need to start pushing for our people more, like our kids, bro. Our kids are our future.
Yep.
Our community is like, this is where I stay, bro. I don't want to live in a fucking shithole.
Of course.
Yeah, I want to live in a place that are thriving, because and same as you, bro. Being Māori, if you thrive,
we all thrive.
We all thrive, eh?
Yeah.
Shane, like the New Zealand music scene, bro. Like, it's for a long time it was like nothing, and then now we see people like Hori, people like people like yourself, people like Shane, people like Stan. Like, they're all doing well, and they're all Māori. We have a former UFC world champion who was Māori, Robert Whittaker. Like, shout out to Kai, who just had a fight. He didn't win it, but he just had a fight, bro.
Shout out Kai.
Shout out to Kai, bro. But like, if we all succeed, if Māori succeed, we all succeed, bro. So in terms of yourself, bro. Fuck, that was a slick one. For 5 years from now, bro. Like, I'm not even 5 years from now. Like, in terms of your future, bro, where do you see yourself? Where do you want to be in the future, bro? Like,
my 5-year plan from right now.
Yeah.
Well, now from like the start of this year, my 5-year plan, my bro, is to be on a paddock, brother, with maybe like 9 chickens, 9 hens, a horse, a sheep.
love it, bro.
Yeah, on a paddock.
Yeah,
on
bro.
A paddock, my bro. That's sort of like not an end goal, but that's kind of where I see myself. It's just on a paddock somewhere, probably in Taupo, probably.
Yeah.
We got paddocks in Upo and that. But it'll probably be in Taupo.
I love that, my bro. Hey, thank you, bro, for coming out and doing this for us, bro, and just being there. I'm like, fuck, Classics there. Fuck, I need to do a podcast with Classic, bro. Fucking hey, I wish I had TikTok going hard. I normally do TikTok lives and we get questions and thank thank you, bro, for doing you, bro, and just being you, bro. And shot for putting us on.
Really all my close me, my brother.
Spinning Yarns, the best podcast coming out of Kara. Listen to the full episodes on all streaming platforms. Chirp!